Neighbors in Canton are outraged tonight over an alleged marijuana grow operation in a home right across from an elementary school. Their main complaint, of course, is the smell.
But there may not be a clear solution here. 7 Action News reporter Simon SHAYKHET is talking to neighbors near Miller Elementary and explaining why the homeowner may not be facing serious penalties.
Canton police tell us they've received nearly half a dozen complaints about an alleged marijuana grow operation in a neighborhood and a foul odor. Yet the township supervisor admits this case has a lot more gray than green. Neighbors say their frustration over the past few months isn't the only thing growing across the street from a busy elementary school here in Canton Township. We're not identifying the home because no charges have been filed, but people who live nearby aren't too shy to weigh in.
I mean, I know what it smells like. It smells like marijuana.
If you're legal and you have a license and you can do this, you know, who am I to tell you that you can't?
It's terrible. It's marijuana. We can smell it in our house. We can smell it in our basement.
Neighbor James Mitchell tells us he lives behind the house where there's an unmistakable smell of marijuana, and he's one of those who've complained to the township. We also tracked down the township supervisor to ask just how seriously it's being taken.
I'm always concerned when anything is, a concern to the neighborhood or the schools even.
While Canton Township has opted out of allowing commercial business sales of marijuana, they do allow for caregivers to grow in their homes. In Michigan, records show an estimated 20,000 to 30,000 caregivers are allowed to do just that. But police confirm they've warned the owner of the house about the smell, and they could be ticketed and fined if they don't follow rules.
Are there any issues with this being close in proximity to a school?
There would be, generally, but as it's related to personal use and a crime, there isn't a crime here that we know of at this point.
We made several attempts to reach the owner listed here and are still waiting to hear back. We've also reached out to an expert on marijuana laws in Michigan who adds the rights of both the alleged grower and the neighbors must be protected. But what's allowed by law doesn't have to be liked by all.
Some of them are growing only for one other person. Many of them have the maximum of 5 other patients. Each patient is good for 12 plants, and so the maximum garden size for a caregiver is 72 plants.
More public comment is expected at upcoming meetings that we'll be monitoring closely, along with the ongoing investigation. A movement is also underway to eliminate the caregiver status here in Michigan. However, at this point, experts say it's unknown just how much support that may have in state government. From Canton Township, Simon SHAYKHET, 7 Action News.
All right, Simon.